Hello guys, welcome to my new video. So in this one I'm gonna try to make a stone rapier. I'm doing a voiceover because when I'm working in my shop there's a lot of dust, there's a lot of noise. It's not job that you can do everything while working. It's very hard. So I'm doing a voiceover, and so let's start with the video. First, like always, I will build the blade itself. I will leave a handle integrated with the blade because it's the only way you can really keep it safe, and it's harder that way. It won't break that easy. You can swing with it, you can air fence with no opponent, of course. But it should be, and it should look really cool in the end if it doesn't break. If it breaks, we'll go for a second try. We'll see. Let's hope for the best. So the story of this idea started when my kid asked me if he can watch with me some of my video, and I showed him my last video where I made cookery. It looked really cool, and he liked it a lot, but he told me that it was kind of too simple and that he thinks that it isn't challenging enough. So we sat down, we took a cell phone, we watched some swords, some knives on the internet, and one type caught his eye. It was a rapier from movie Musketeers, and he said, "Dad, I really like this one. Can you make something like this?" And he is only 7 years old. He doesn't know how stone works, how fragile it is, how hard it is to do something so slim, so thin, so delicate in stone. It's not that easy. But I said, okay, give me a few days, I'll draw something, and if you like it, I'll make it. So few nights passed, and every night I was drawing something on paper, and every morning when he woke up, he would ask me to show him what did I draw, what did I design. And after 2 days, I made the design from the start of this video. So he really liked it. He asked me, what is all that around the handle? I told him that that will be dragon scales. And since he liked dragons so much, he said to me, "Dad, I really want you to make this. Can you make it? Please make it. Make it for me, please." And I said, okay, we'll try it. So here I am, trying to do something a little bit harder. I'm not great in editing videos. That's not my forte. I can't. Maybe in time I will learn how to do it better, maybe more pleasing to the eye. But at this point, I'm just recording, cutting, and adding. Maybe adding some music, maybe some voiceover or something like that. So I'm sorry for that, but let's say that this will do. So at this point of the video, I made the profile, a rough profile of the blade. It's really slick, really long and thin. I use this board, which is really straight. It's perfect because when you do something so long and thin in stone, you need to have flat surface on which work, because when you pressure it with the angle grinder, you can easily break it. So I'm almost finishing the blade itself. I left the handle part for now because it needs to be integral. It's the only way you can safely use it. You can't glue something and put it inside the handle like some small hidden tang. That doesn't work in stone. You need to make it all the way through. That way its structure stays good. It won't break that easy. So at this moment I'm using a sandpaper, starting from maybe 60 and ending up with grit 400 to give it that glow, that shine. Maybe even later, I don't know if I recorded it, you can use some wax to give it a real polish. And so far all is working really nice. I'm going really good with it. It's starting to look like something a sword should look like, and let's hope for the best. A few people on Instagram asked me, why do I do this? Well, I don't make stone swords, knives, axes for a living. It's kind of a hobby of mine. I really enjoy it. Any kind of creative activity, any kind of work that I can express something, I really enjoy doing that. So since I'm a great fan of Forge and Fire, one night I thought to myself, why not try to make something like that in stone? So I tried. The first piece didn't break, the second piece didn't break. Every next piece was more challenging, from Rambo sword, not sword, Rambo knife, to some axes that I unfortunately didn't make video of them, because I'm not sure if anyone likes this kind of stuff. Do they like to watch something like this? I surely hope so. And I made some items, like lamps, like sailboats, like sculptures. Some items I sold, some items I made as a gift for weddings or anniversaries, or even for different kind of occasions. So it's something that I just like to do. And if someone wants to order something, great. Maybe I can make a little bit of money. But this isn't kind of work that you can sell to anyone, send it to anywhere, because it's very delicate. It can break really easy. You can't put it in some sort of a box and send it to the other part of the world. Well, maybe you can with the proper packaging and everything, but we'll see about that. I don't know. So I'm sorry, let's get back to the video. At this point I finished the blade part with the handle, and at this point I choose the green artificial stone to make a guard from, at least the start, and maybe later a pommel or something like that. I will try to integrate few components of that green artificial marble, because it looks really cool and I like it. And since this is a piece that will probably be in my living room somewhere, either on the fireplace or somewhere else, I get to choose all the colors. So sorry for all those people that don't like green. This sword, this rapier will have green parts in it. So at this point I'm grinding the inside and make it like a lens shape, because that looked kind of cool to me, and I didn't know that this will complicate things later. If I knew that, I would leave that straight. But well, this is the first of a kind that I'm making, so I'm learning as I go. There is no other way to express it. I'm just grinding it with some sandpaper, always a few of them, getting it to shine, and this is the final result. It's almost perfect. It looks really thin. The difficult part will be to hollow it, and since I kind of press the stop button from from my gimbal in my pocket, there is a remote and I press the stop button. You can't see the gluing part. Well, it is what it is. At this point I'm roughly shaping all the scales, and since I don't like to see videos that are too long, I will cut this a little bit to make it shorter, and I will show you only the finishing parts of every video. So in this one I started to make all the scales. They are individual scales shaped to perfectly fit the guard, and I'm gluing them with special glue for stone. It has two components, the glue and the hardener, so you just mix it in the right percentage, how do you say it, I don't know, and leave it till it hardens. And here's the last part. It is the part that glues on the last scale and goes through the handle. So in the meantime I also made the base for this rapier, and I even took my wife's old Louis Vuitton bag and cut it open so I can put some leather inside. Don't ask me why. I hope she won't notice. But this is the final result. So maybe I'll even add later some video of me or maybe even my kid using it, and trying to show you how you can hold it, how it looks while using it. But I think it looks really good. It was a difficult challenge for me. It wasn't easy. There are a lot of parts that could go wrong, but there weren't. And yeah, I'm really happy about it. I know it's not perfect, but it sure looks really, really good. So, okay, so in this romantic setting, I'm gonna show you. Uh, this is the base. I even made it with built-in LED lamps. This is onyx. It's a special stone that is really, it looks really, really cool. It's a little bit expensive, but I think it was worth it. So this is the blade. You can hold it in hand. You can fence with it. Let's see. Wow. Woo! It looks really cool. Look at the scales. So, if you like it, leave a comment. Tell me if there's something else that you would like me to make. And of course, like always, when my work allows me to be more creative, I will try to fulfill and to make any items that you might find interesting. So thank you all for watching. I hope that you learned something. I hope that you maybe saw something new, something interesting, and see you guys again in my next video. Bye.